As a young person, and I'm talking about when I was 17, I was always eager to explore new opportunities and take risks. I had a passion for entrepreneurship and dreamed of earning my first million before I turned 24. Here's a spoiler though, by 26, I was still not a millionaire. My journey was full of ups and downs, and I experienced a range of emotions filled with doubt. Felt like I was not made for what I dreamed of achieving, and ultimately just felt like I was in way over my head. I'd constantly ask myself, am I made for this? Do I have a different purpose? How will I get my freedom? Or what's the quickest way I can do this? As I pursued different businesses and ideas, I would see people my age or younger becoming successful, and it just made me feel like I was not ever going to make it. I was waking up at 5 a.m. I was lifting weights. I was reading personal growth books. I was buying courses. I was treating my ventures as businesses and not some get-rich-quick scheme, yet nothing was ever freaking working. I remember feeling excited and optimistic when I first started trading stocks in high school. I first came across a video from Ricky Gutierrez and saw him make $400 in a day. I enjoyed the thrill of the market and the mental discipline that came from becoming a successful trader, but to this date, that venture lost me a little over $120,000 in the market. I traded stocks from 17 years old all the way until I was 26. I chalked it up to be that I just didn't have the confidence that someone has to have to trust in the probabilities of the strategies that successful traders play. While I traded stocks, I also jumped into other ventures. It's worth mentioning that I never went to college. I had the grades to go, a 3.6 GPA, but no desire to do it because I just didn't want to get sucked into chasing a 9-to-5. So without a college degree and operating at a loss in the stock market, I have always had a serious pressure on my back to become successful. It quite literally was my only way out. I was inspired to try private labeling a product on Amazon after attending a conference on e-commerce, and I poured so much time and energy into the project that ended up costing me $2,500, which I got by selling my car at the time. I hired a package designer, communicated with manufacturers, coordinated overseas shipping, promoted the product, and then failed. I sold about 15 products and got 7 bad reviews. The thing was, I never ordered a sample to check the quality of the product, and it being a squishy toy, it was ripping within the first day that people got them. I ended up getting stuck with more than 300 boxes of these squishes and having to throw them out. Not even a liquidator would buy them from me. The rest of my journey kept going that way. I would get one thing wrong and change industries. This is what I've seen multiple people do, and it's what I'm here to tell you not to do. I'm here to tell you that you need to focus on building a high-earning skill set that will act as the stepping stone to generating millions of dollars if you use the skill set the right way. More on this in a bit. I tried growing a marketing agency and got a couple of clients, but never grew it to over $10,000 a month. I tried drop shipping products and would build out the perfect website and then give up when the organic traffic wasn't ramping up after all the video promotion I did. I tried wholesaling real estate and got burned by a partner who wasted all the money in traveling private to Florida and blowing it on bottle service. Almost any business idea that's out in social media, I've tried and failed. Then I remembered seeing a video by Ricky Gutierrez where he talked about his first job. It was sales at T-Mobile. In the video, he mentioned how he thought that any sales job makes as a great first job for entrepreneurs. I always knew that sales could earn people a lot of money, but I hated the uncertainty of being commission only, and I revisited my situation and looked at how uncertain I was already living. I then made the decision to focus on improving my sales skills by getting my real estate license and promising to myself and my girlfriend that I was going to make it work. I took the marketing skills I had from running the marketing agency, bought a coaching program on how to cold call homeowners and how to properly present to them, and then hit the ground running. I got my real estate license in 1 month and threw myself into the work, making 300 to 500 cold calls every day, including weekends. At first, it was difficult and I struggled to make ends meet. I thought this was another thing I was going to fail at, but I stuck with it, and after 4 months, I started to see results. I hit $10,000 per month. I hit a $15,000 month, $22,000 month, and eventually 45 freaking thousand in a single month. And I started joining Reddit fire groups, financial independence, retire rolling. I looked at the careers that a lot of the members were in and noticed that every single one of them had a high earning skill. What were those skills? They ranged from programming to sales to business administration. My experience-based advice to you is to focus on developing a high earning skill set and sticking with it until you see success from it. Yes, there's a chance that your e-commerce brand can take off. Yes, you could start making money by trading stocks, but to really guarantee your million by age 30, take this advice and act on it. Everything else is less likely to happen. My advice guarantees it. As for myself, I became a millionaire at 27 and a half through a mix of real estate, sales and programming. Oh, and if you want to keep growing in life, visit my channel regularly. I'll see you later. Take care.